So last Saturday, my family decided to have our annual game night, which sounds wholesome until you realize my family turns everything into a high-stakes sport. Monopoly was chosen as the main event, probably because nothing says family bonding like bankrupting those closest to you. Things started off pretty standard, Dad hoarding the oranges, Mom insisting on being the banker for efficiency, and Aunt Linda setting up her snack station as if planning to outlast a nuclear winter. About 20 minutes in, Aunt Linda began developing what I can only describe as alternate strategies. When she landed on my boardwalk hotel, she offered me 3 unwrapped Werther's Originals and half a Diet Coke for rent. I declined, mostly out of confusion, and she muttered something about the youth having no respect for currency. 5 minutes later, she tried to trade my little brother a favor to be redeemed at a time of her choosing for his last railroad. He wisely refused, remembering the Great Pie Incident of 2018. Then, things took a turn. Aunt Linda, down to her last dollar and 3 properties, declared, "Desperate times call for desperate measures." She excused herself, disappeared into the night, and came back carrying the neighbor's garden gnome under one arm and a slightly wilted tulip in the other. Without missing a beat, she slapped the gnome on the table and announced, "I barter this rare artifact plus 1 fresh flower in exchange for a get-out-of-jail-free card." My dad, never one to pass up a deal, accepted, mumbling something about diversifying his assets. By the end of the night, Aunt Linda was victorious, the neighbor's yard was 1 gnome short, and my dad was asking if garden gnome depreciation was tax-deductible. As for me, I learned 2 things: never underestimate Aunt Linda's commitment to winning, and that in my family, the only thing more criminal than Monopoly jail is property theft. Turns out, the real crime was letting Aunt Linda out of jail at all.